What's going on, everyone? Glad to be with you here today. Uh, so today I kind of wanted to talk about just life goals, just life in general, just getting into more of like the reasons, not really excuses on why, but more or less reasons just that makes it difficult. Like just being, one-on-one person, like just like getting real with you, not just saying like, oh, all these things, you just got to tough it out and do this and do that. And I wanted to make this video just because kind of talking about on my previous video about why I actually made this channel. Not obvious. I'm going to take 30 seconds here just to explain the short reason just so it makes sense. But I kind of want to get more back into videos like this, just being realistic and real, but also kind of giving my insights and giving my takes. But yeah, I like gaming and I like self-improvement, so I wanted to combine both of them and just, help people out, help myself out, get my thoughts out there. Kind of like a journal for me and stuff. But anyways, I loaded this world in actually, and it was like, it's just kind of peaceful. I don't know why. I usually don't like this biome, but like, kind of like with this here, with the actual grass in the middle, it just kind of looks cool. And I built that little campsite there just because I just love building campsites in this game. I think they just look so just appealing, the simplicity of it. But we'll go on a little walk here and talk about some things. So, basically for me, like when I have a goal, a life goal I want to achieve, it's just so hard because I feel like you have like your main goal, and like most people will achieve it to some extent, like the thing they really want to do in life, like career wise, stuff like that. Like most people like will get that done just because it's of an urgency, but like other stuff, like what I'm really struggling with right now is like I've always just wanted to like, oh, okay. Anyways, like I just have really wanted to be like into like really heavy on nutrition and like diet and exercise. And don't get me wrong, like I'm not you know out of shape or anything of that means, but like I wanted to like be like dialed in, like really really good with it, and like inspire others and like lead by example, because I don't know, I just always like, I feel like growing up there was never that example and like that aspect of life for me, and I like lacked in that. So I like, you know and I just feel like it's so important, especially in today's age when the foods are just so processed. No one is like, we live in a world where like no one's out walking around or doing exercise or stuff like that. Like I feel like it's just so important. Like you just see so many people nowadays just getting diagnosed with all these chronic conditions that relate to all these things, like high blood pressure, diabetes, stuff like that, high cholesterol. And it's just, I just think it's just so freaking important. And you got guys now that are, not guys, but, just people in general, guys and girls, in their 50s. Like, I think we've just been so tricked that, like, like, that's old. Like, being in your 50s and 60s is like, if you take care of yourself, like, you can still be in, like, prime shape. Like, obviously, you're not gonna be how you were in, like, your 20s or 30s, but, like, you can still, like, be active and be, like, more than what I think. And we could say it's big pharma or the medical field just wants to keep people sick, and that, like, I get that, that's part of it. But another part of it is to like these food companies and shit, and yeah, like obviously like the whole conspiracy, they work together just to keep people sick and this and that. But that'd be a good video to talk about, kind of, for a separate day, like a whole video just on that, like explaining that whole thing. But like, I think that they kind of just trick you into thinking it's harder to be healthy than it really is. And but here I am. I struggle with it, like maintaining it on a consistent basis. And kind of to go into a different direction with this, we'll save that for another video. That's actually a really good topic to talk about, to get more in depth. But like what I struggle with is like there's just so much stuff, like not even distractions, like you have a family picnic, or you have stuff at work, like someone brings in food or this or that. It's like you feel bad, you want to eat, and I get it. Like you can have the guys that get it on here. Sorry about that. My computer, just the program crashed with the recording one. But anyways, you got guys that get on here and act like, you got to be, all this discipline and all this and all that. And I get it. It's part of it. But, like, it's just so hard. Like, because, people were just, like, some people are just genuinely nice and it hurts them to, like, be rude or this or that if someone wants to, a really good friend. But that's kind of like, well, that's like my biggest issue, honestly. Like, I just like to just live my life, but like I just have been feeling so like I just want to achieve all my goals and all this and all that, and it's insane. And I think a lot of people like can relate to that. But yeah, I don't got all the answers. I'm just kind of giving my take on the whole thing, but like how I feel right now about it. And maybe you guys have some insight on kind of your experiences with that kind of stuff. But hopefully the whole algorithm thing got figured out. I mean, the last two videos got over 100 views, which is like normal. Like the last like 5, those ones were even doing bad. Like they were getting like less than 10. Like I think YouTube was like glitched or something. So we'll see with this one if it's all figured out. But it's not even about getting the views. It's like getting it to the people that like actually subscribe, that like get it to like pop up on their feeds. It's like, obviously if you subscribed, you like this kind of content. Like I kind of felt bad that like it wasn't getting pushed out to anybody. But yeah, that kind of sucked. But hopefully that's figured out now. I'm just gonna fly right over this real quick. But yeah, that wasn't very fun. So yeah, kind of just to wrap everything up with this. Yeah, if you're struggling with achieving, your goals that you want to get into, it's like, as much as it sucks, like that's the big thing you're gonna have to get over, and that's me too. Like I still need to get like, you're gonna have to like, and that was the other part of the video I made yesterday or whatever, 2 days ago yesterday, about like why I made this. Like I just wanted to be real and kind of give it from like a human, like an actual like humanistic, I don't know, that's not the word to use, human perspective of like actually being a human. It's like, yeah, it sucks, I get that, and that's how I feel. Like I hate not doing stuff with friends or doing stuff that that stuff I like to do that interferes with my goal. But I just wanted to keep it real and keep it straight. It's like, I think I'm gonna have to get to the point where like I just cut stuff out that interferes, that like if I have to like not go do stuff anymore, if I need to get time for the gym, or have time to go to the store and get food to cook to achieve like nutrition goals and stuff like that. Because I know truly at the end of the day, if I was able to achieve all those goals and like live the lifestyle I wanted to, like I would be like, I don't want to say happy because I'm already happy. I live like a happy life, and that's not the case. I'd be more fulfilled knowing, not even for myself, just like knowing that I did something difficult and like it could be a positive inspiration to other people, honestly. Because I know that's what, obviously, like I'm in the camp of like both ways. Like you got to help yourself before you can help others, and like get what you need to get done. I'm not saying like give away all your money or give away and your time and stuff, but like if you have the means, like you definitely need to give back and help people. Doesn't mean give away everything you ever worked for, but inspire, just be there to listen or whatever for anyone that needs help. I think that's the way this world is intended to work, and I think nowadays we just don't see that. That's why so many people are struggling, because everyone's either out to get you or take your money or this and that. But I think we need to come back to helping people and being good people. Just like I said, seriously, like you got to help yourself first. You got to get what you want first, but along the way, or when it's all said and done, you could still lend out a helping hand without putting yourself in harm's way as well, either financially or physically or mentally, whatever. But I think that's what it's all about, and I think that's what people need to come back to terms with to live good lives. Being a good person really does help with your mental status and, you know, all that fun stuff. But yeah, next video I think we definitely should talk more about, like, get in more into depth with like the health and, I mean, my opinion on like food and stuff like that. I think that'd be really interesting to talk about too. You guys think about that, and like, but anyways, if you made it to this far, just comment like your top three. You don't even have to have three if you want to. Like your 3 goals or something that you want to achieve in your life, like 3 things you're passionate about, that you really, really care about, that you want to do with your life. That could even, it could be anything, any sort of goal. Like, yeah, anything like that. So with that being said, I'm going to end the video and quit rambling about stuff, but I hope you guys all have a really good weekend. Hopefully I get this up Friday night. So yeah, with that being said, I hope you guys enjoy and God bless.